Welcome back, Cancer. What is the tea? I am welcome to Yvette Tarot. I am Yvette, and I'm getting ready to give you your December reading. Okay, I'm trying something a little bit different, so let me know if you like, if this is okay in the comments, or if not, I'm cool with that as well. We can always, I work for you, so I can always turn back. Okay. If you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to know when I upload. Also, take what resonate and leave the rest. All right, Cancer. This is more like a spiritual reading. Is what I'm basically trying to do here. Okay. Your overall energy is the Hermit. So some of you guys could be taking time to yourself to disconnect from day to day, from day to day tasks. You're trying to find the answers to your personal and spiritual questions. You can retreat. Mainly, you guys are retreating, trying to figure out. You're retreating to your higher self so that you can get the clarity that you seek. Okay. So there must be some things that's going on with you, Cancer, that you know you guys are definitely having questions in your head and not even understanding, trying to figure out or try to find some answers of what is going on, right? Well, we have the strength here, and this is the second strength, not the normal strength that you would see with the lady petting on the lion, but you see the lion is about to attack the lady. And what this is telling you is that, some of you guys have people around you that, you know, it's like some existences cannot be mixed with each other and can never be assimilated, like over time. It shows that a predator is not easily domesticated. So you probably have some people that's around you, right? That have predator tendencies, and then you think that because they're around you that you're able to cultivate that kind of tendency where you feel like they won't um, attack you, but it looks very much, well, they're waiting for their chance to attack you. And that goes for some of you who are having someone around you that could be have those predator like tendencies. So you might want to keep a watch on the people that you have around you, because everybody cannot be domesticated. Some people are cool and comfortable with being manipulative and being standing on the wrong side of the road there, as well as this devil. See, that comes right after that strength card. As you can see, the two people in this card, if you can see that, because that card is kind of dark. As you can see that these two people, normally the devil have these two people chained, naked, as you can see that these two people are clothed and they got the devil chained and he done got smaller, you know what I'm saying? So this is you could have somebody around you that's blinded by greed, and are prone to commit things and stop at nothing to get at their goal. You know what I'm saying? So you can have somebody that's like around you that's using you. It could be a family friend, lover that is using you for like whatever they can use you for. You know, they're being manipulative and being predatory like, and they ready to deceive people. They don't care if they deceive you. So some of you guys have those energies around you at this time. While you're trying to, take time out for yourself and disconnect, you gotta constantly watch whoever this person is that's around you. The next card here is the Judgment, right? This, whatever you're going through right now, is a growth cycle, and it's ending in your life, but uh, with that comes the rebirth. Okay, so When death comes, rebirth comes. But this is judgment. And then the more, and then you have more important awareness. So basically, with the judgment here, you're wiping the slate clean, and you're starting over fresh, pretty much, with the new version of who you are. So that means that some of you guys have gotten away from this manipulative person, or you may have this same manipulative person around you still. But if you are cleaning the slate and you're moving on to a new and better you, then basically you're going to have to get this person or people out of your life because they're there to kill, steal, and destroy. Okay? So we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? And the Queen of Pentacles is basically saying, you know, like, take yourself seriously. Take care of yourself in the best way you know how. You know what I'm saying? It's about balance, eating healthy, exercise, and maintaining positive relationships with people you care about, and work on manifesting your truest desires. Like anything that you think of that you want in life, you have to work towards it, be positive that it's going to come, and then, you know, next thing you know, it will be there. You can't think that one day if you're not in a great mood, that's not going to work, because then you're putting doubt on your manifestations. So you might want to just, you know, move past all of that and start manifesting. You know, manifest the things that you want because they will come. But you have to work hard. You have to work in a positive space for it. Okay? This here with the Knight of Pentacles, this is a phase in your life where you have found or are very close to finding a routine and a regimen that you're going to start doing every day. You know, like get into, you know, what works best for you. If you're doing manifesting, what you can do is you start by meditating. Learn how to meditate. YouTube have plenty of videos about meditating. Learn how to meditate. Learn how to clear your mind of negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because you're being guided to commit yourself to a plan that is realistic and practical, while also paying attention to your personal growth and overall well-being and happiness. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be mindful about your diet, set realistic goals for yourself, and work towards them daily. You know, realizing that small steps are significant, and that the habits you form today create a lifestyle. Make sure it's the one that is positive and healthy for you, though, Cancer. You got to make sure that's what it is. The next card we have here is the Sun. Okay? This is the time to look on the bright side. You know, things are starting to turn around for you, Cancer, because you're starting to listen more and you're starting to understand that you got to think positive and concentrate on what is working in your life. Positive thinking can change outcomes, and you may be experiencing right now. So you just got to start with thinking everything is going to work out. God got me. You know what I'm saying? Source got me. I'm going to start listening to the universe. It's going to work out one way or the other. That is manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this didn't work out. I'm not going to sit here and be a negative Nancy about it, or a negative Nan about it, and I'm just going to go ahead and think positive. You know, tomorrow's another day. It's going to work out. You can't, you know, you got to learn how to move your emotions in another direction, basically, because you guys are, you know, you guys do lean on a lot of emotions. So you got to move, you got to be, emotions is like the water. You got to be able to manipulate that emotion to another place. No matter how negative you may think of something, you got to turn it into a positive. Now with the King of Cups, it's like the King of Cups looking right here. He looking like he can't deal with the harshness of the world. feeling like he can't let go of something. So some of you guys feel like you can't let go of something. There's something in your realm that you can't let go. It could be this person here that is, this is like a friend turning on you, or a family member turning on you, or a lover turning on you. And then on top of that, they being greedy and manipulative, and they gon' reach their goal by any means necessary, even if it includes hurting you. And I think with that being said, you guys are feeling some kind of brunt towards with that. You know what I'm saying? It's like with the judgment, it was just telling you to basically be positive. Put yourself in a disconnect, and put yourself in a place where you can be positive and manifest what you want. So you got temperance here, and basically it's saying enjoy your free time. Bring faithful to your spontaneous feelings. Being faithful to your spontaneous feelings, basically. You know, it can be a good experience to give to get a short relaxation or deviation in one's life, but don't sit in that situation too long, because um, it will be difficult if this kind of situation just keep repeating itself. Like you just keep moving away from, your life and whatever you have to take care of as responsibility. It will be difficult if you keep repeating that situation. That means you're avoiding or escaping. If you don't, because you just don't want to deal with a certain part of your life. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and clarify. So, clarifying the hermit here, we have the moon, right? That's clarifying the hermit. Now, why would we have the moon that's clarifying the hermit, which is basically taking a break and, trying to, take time out for yourself? Why would we have the moon here? Well, the moon is telling you to check your environment of yourself, and not make assumptions. Like you may be confused, foggy, or unclear about your direction, so you should make no moves at this time. Moods do change. It rises and falls when it comes down to the moon card. The moods will change. It'll rise, it'll fall, and it'll change quickly. You know, it can create a whirlwind of change that you may regret. So wait for things to become clearer before proceeding on those thoughts. That's what, because you're taking time out to yourself, you're starting to think about different things. So Spirit is asking you to, wait for things to become clearer to you before you proceed to make a final decision, or to make any moves. You know what I'm saying? The next one, you had judgment in here, judgment there. You got judgment talking about this person that turned on you, right? And it's a growth cycle. It's telling you that this is a growth cycle. This is something that's going to pass. You know, it comes with the rebirth. This is getting ready to end. This manipulative person is going to end. Basically, that's what it's saying. It's going to end. It was right next to it with both cards, and then now it's on top of the person, somebody that's turning on you and being manipulative. Okay? So then you get hit with the Seven of Wands, right? And you beginning to believe in yourself again, because you're getting over this situation. So you're starting to believe in yourself again, and your gifts, and learning to work with your weaknesses, so you can become stronger. Your faith may be tested at times, but at the end of it, there is always rewards with the Seven of Wands. So you are basically believing in yourself and learning your weaknesses, and turning your weaknesses into strengths. Because once you go through things, you become a testimony, to somebody else who's going through something that you already went through. You be able to tell that person, hey, I went through that, and it wasn't easy, but I made it through. For on top of the Judgment is Page of Wands right here, right? Life is not meant to be monotonous, and at some point you have to step outside of your comfort zone and constructively seek what excites and challenge you. You have to put your best foot forward and deal with what will challenge you. Because you're moving on to something new, something different. The next clarifier is the Eight of Pentacles. So you don't want to take shortcuts towards happiness. In fact, you are not afraid to examine the sides of yourself you're not proud of in order to heal them and turn that weakness once again into strength. Okay? Turn that weakness once again into a strength. You can't take the easy way out. You have to take the long road. You have to take the long road. And you push, you've been told to it's pushing you to be bold and leave a significant situations that are holding you back and charge forward confidently in the direction of your dreams. You have to crave excitement and adventure, and it doesn't want you to stay in a space that feels boring or sucks all of the life and creativity out of you. Oh, well, with the Eight of Pentacles, you have to turn your strengths into weaknesses. And that's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands is you need to, uh, you know, be confident in the direction that you are going. Be confident in the direction that you are going. You don't want to be in a space that feels boring or sucks all of the creativity and the life out of you. You don't want to be in that space. I get it, Cancer. I get it. You got the Four of Cups here. You might be in a place where certain areas of your life need an overhaul. Like something in your life need an overhaul. That could be family, that could be relationships, marriages, anything. Work. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's going on in your life, you have a certain area that needs an overhaul, and they're just not. It's not serving you in the same way anymore. You may be realizing, as a matter of fact, you may be realizing you don't have to say yes to everything that's asked of you, especially if it doesn't spark passion in you. Like if you just don't feel like doing it, by all means, don't. It is not a must that you have. Nothing in the book says that you have to do this for such and such and so and so. You don't. The only person that you look out for, Cancer, is yourself. When we're born alone, and for a reason, that was for a reason. Because our life belongs to us, according to what Source said. You have Justice here. It's asking for you to emotionally distance yourself so you can make a fair and just decision for your highest and greatest good. And maybe you are just too invested in an outcome, and you need to take a step back. Maybe you need to, like let someone carry the burdens of responsibility if they have fallen too heavy on your shoulders. Justice just wants what is fair for everyone, but especially what is fair and just for you. That's balancing. Balance. It's making me feel like, Cancer, like you guys are being treated unfair. It's like, yeah, like you guys have a lot of people that is actually leaning on you and trying to either take advantage of you or whatever, and you're being very accommodating to these folks. And it's time to take a step back from that. You have the Four of Pentacles with Temperance here. Okay? Enjoying and holding on to what you have now and feeling grateful for the sense of security that it brings you. You might also be working or saving or budgeting to help your bank account even further. So you're feeling grateful for what you have right now. And that's good. But if you want to keep it, you know what I'm saying? Your underlining energy here is the devil. How did that come out in this reading, right? Well, here's why the devil is here. Because bottom line, you have to examine who or what is the devil in your life right now. If it's like negative thinking, unhealthy obsession or toxic behavior, or commitments, then it's time for you to cut them loose. This card actually reminds you not to be so hard on yourself, that life is meant to be both experienced and enjoyed. Right? It can also signify that you're having a hard time letting go. You might want to consider seeking support to keep bad behaviors at bay. So if you feel like that you got some sort of bad behaviors, which we all do, you know, you might want to get some kind of support on how to keep those bad behaviors at bay. Sometimes it's when we make things a habit, it's kind of hard to, walk away from those habits that we used to. Even though somebody's telling us it's bad for us. So Spirit is asking you to stop accommodating people and accommodate yourself with peace. Because at the end of the day, I'm finna tell you exactly what these Kippers are saying. When you start to pay attention to what Spirit has to tell you, you get a lot of money. Spirit bless you with a lot of money. Although some of you guys got somebody that's stealing from you, or could be stealing from you, and you got expectation. You could be expecting more money in your life. I think you're going to get more money in your life. You just got to make sure a person is not just going to keep stealing money from you. And a small child may be significant in your life right now, significant around what's going on, but it's up to you guys. But stay discerning about what's going on around you with the people that is around you. Okay? Well, Cancer, this is the end of the reading. You guys went a little longer than most of the other signs, but I had to let you guys know. You guys accommodating people. It's time to accommodate yourself. So with that being said, if you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this new style of reading that I've come up with. And also, hit the notification bell if you want to know when I upload. And take what resonate. Everything cannot be your reading, okay? Everything is not your story. So as I always say, see you guys in the next video, and I'm out.